What's up, everybody? It is Pickle and Sinzard back with Pickle and Sinzard Talk Gaming.
Are we going to do that today?
I mean, we can. Do you
Really?
want to? So
We're
today we're going to talk about the E3 Xbox portion.
really?
No, we're not. We're not going to keep doing that. So we're going to talk about the Xbox portion of E3 and what we're looking forward to, and some changes that kind of opened our eyes. I know Sinzard was really kind of I don't know, drooling over the new Xbox Scorpio.
Well, Scorpio is one thing. I mean, I think let's take a step back and go talk about the Xbox One S, which is the interim box or the Xbox One and a half, if you will. Scorpio is going to be nice, but I don't know who's playing catch up or whatever between Sony and Microsoft. But the One S is going to be interesting. Frankly, I've already got it on pre-order, so it's hey, you know what?
Of course you do.
I like the console. It's pretty cool.
Of course you do.
There's rumors speculating around. I saw some rumors around as to whether or not Microsoft's going to be partnering on the VR side with Oculus. So the question is going to be what are they going to do for their VR platform tied to Scorpio? And I know we're kind of all over the board right now with Scorpio and Xbox One, but I don't know. I think it's going to be the next console piece. It's going to make a big difference versus the Xbox One and the Xbox Scorpio. Question is going to be around it. What's the price point going to be? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. The Xbox One I'm interested in because I think it's going to be pretty cool. Or the Xbox One S, rather.
Yeah, they were, from what little I saw on it, because most of that stuff, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. They're like, we're going to be making the most powerful console ever. It's going to be a beast, to their quotes. I'm fine and dandy with all that. I'm like, whatever. I'm excited about the Microsoft Play Anywhere, where it basically says that if you have a game on Xbox and it's also on the PC, you don't have to buy it again anymore. Since they're both essentially Microsoft components, you just sit there and say, okay, I've got, say, Halo 5 on Xbox One. Well, a lot of my friends are so excited to play it on PC, but I can't play with them. Well, you can now. I think that's coming out August or November. I can't remember. It's somewhere in that area. But they have it to where, yeah, you log into your Xbox account. It's already linked to one of them, and you can just keep playing, and it even keeps track of your achievements and everything else. That's what I'm excited for.
Well,
I know.
The other question around it's going to be is everybody going to participate in it? Because I've heard that through rumor part time, it's only going to be published titles published from Microsoft, but I don't know. That could be just speculation. That could be whatever.
Well, and another downside is that this is basically them trying to revive games for Windows, which everyone hated. And I am one of them because I have a game for Steam and I've never owned it for Xbox, but it's listed in my Xbox achievements that I can't play anymore because Games for Windows is down, and the game that I purchased is the same game, but since it's under a different sort of medium, I won't ever have that game completed. And anyone that knows me about my Xbox and achievements is I try to 100% all of them, and that little stain on my achievement record is kind of irritating.
Yeah, but is that really the only little stain you got to worry about?
I shower every other day, so I'm all right. It is interesting, though, that they are giving Overwatch the sort of, I don't want to say it's due diligence because the game's been blowing up. Hasn't even been out a full month as of this recording. But they're saying that whenever they start doing the rank system, it's going to be a lot about skill and not how far you've progressed. And it's going to determine, sort of really just kind of cut a line in Overwatch, which I feel it really needs right now. The Halo Wars 2 has been delayed. They've got new voice actors. Final Fantasy 15 is boasting over 100 hours of gameplay. And there's a various other types of things to where they're saying Dead Rising 4 is going to be a time exclusive for Xbox One and Windows 10, and then it's going to kind of go out to everything else. And I'd be willing to bet that that's one of those games that goes between on Play Anywhere. It's going to be interesting. A lot of big promises and a lot of promise from Microsoft, and I just hope they can do it without screwing it up too much.
Yeah, I mean, my little brother, he plays on Xbox almost primarily, and there's a lot of games that we can't play together. So yeah, the the Games Anywhere or Windows Games Anywhere, whatever it's called, is going to be interesting, I think.
Well, that's all we got this time. Trying to do little quick 5-minute wrap-ups of E3 for each one, and that's all we got. What parts do you like? What parts are you kind of skeptical about? Throw that stuff in the comments below, and we'll catch you on the next show. Take care, everyone.
Peace out, everybody.